The big story at 5, propane tank explosions rock a South Side neighborhood. A witness caught some of the blasts on his cell phone camera.
And in this video, a plume of thick black smoke filled the sky over the neighborhood near 19th and Cleveland. Amazingly, nobody injured in this blast.
But people living nearby certainly felt the explosions rattle their homes and cars. This video from Chopper 4 shows there isn't much left of the building where the tanks exploded. It collapsed as firefighters tried to keep the flames from spreading. We have team coverage. Jermont Terry looks at the safety record of the propane involved, and Todd Hicks tells us how neighbors dealt with that blast.
But we're going to start things off with the explosions. Tom Murray live with that story. Tom?
Well, Courtney, Mike, we know that several propane tanks exploded, and we showed this to some of the police officers who have been here throughout the day investigating, and to some of the workers, and they said this is actually the bottom of one of those tanks. It's incredible. You can see the thick metal is severed. I'm using paper towel to hold it because it is covered in black soot. We just got a ground level look at the building that went down, and there just isn't much left. No workers were nearby when one propane tank after another exploded in this Southside metal processing plant. But just minutes earlier, employees tried to put out the flames with a fire extinguisher.
There's nothing you can do to put out a propane tank once it's already on fire. So we made sure to get everybody out of the way, yelled to everybody out of the building, and as soon as we cleared the building, that's when the tank started to explode.
I just got out of there, start seeing fire. Propane is very flammable, so I just ran out of the building.
From outside this fence, you can see what's left after the explosion, basically just a pile of charred debris. That propane was used to fuel the company's forklifts, and you can see one of the forklifts parked just at the end of the building. Employees told us this service truck delivered propane this morning, and the tanks on the side are just like those that exploded.
I was told initially that possibly they were filling tanks back there, and somehow one of them found an ignition source. You're able to go home. Go home.
Management told workers to be ready to head back in around noon, but then later called off the workday.
Yes, thankfully everybody's okay.
So no word yet if the workday will be back on tomorrow for these workers. Investigators have been here throughout the day. In fact, just moments ago, the Milwaukee Fire Department's hazmat investigation truck pulled away from this building. We are live on the South Side. Tom Murray, today's TMJ4.
Okay, Tom, thank you.